fit, you know.
Does it depend?
Then I try to make a story with them, you know.
Yeah.
So every time, basically it's there, I'm there with all my collection, and many times I have new song every week, so I'm adding new things in. Sometimes I have only heard a track once and I play it. Sometimes I make mistakes also, according to me. I may play something in the night the first time I had it because I didn't know it so well, and then decide after it's better in the day. I'm coming there and sharing my music collection with the people who like that kind of music, and I'm exploring through my collection.
And the dance floor at
There's
the moment?
no set thing.
No set thing.
Well, the only set thing is that I have blocks of music that fit in different categories according to different times of the night or day.
And according to the people
And
who are
some
there?
fit in multiple places. So, you know, according to that, then I make the story.
You feel the energy of the people, like those people are acting like more dark, or they are maybe shiner than they usually are.
Well, sometimes, I'm trying to give people a new experience too, so there's obviously going to be people there that might be shocked or this or that or whatever. Me, I just do what I think is good for the moment, to take it a little bit higher and a little bit higher and a little bit higher.
And how do you remember what was your longest set?
Yes, it was 38 hours.
38 hours. Without leaving the place, or you left and came back?
No.
Playing?
Yeah.
Yeah? What?
36 hours, and then I stopped, and everybody was cheering and calling for more, so I played another couple of hours, and then I couldn't continue. I said, you know...
38 hours.
Yeah, it was New Year's 98 into 99 in Goa.
And you had a beginning, a kind of history?
Because I used to play in this place every New Year's Eve, and that, a few weeks before New Year's Eve, I saw on the calendar that full moon is January 1st. So I was telling the guy, shit man, the good party would be on January 1st because New Year's Eve so many tourists come from all over on different bordering states and stuff. So then we were joking around like, we can make it the 11-11 party from 11 p.m. on New Year's Eve till 11 a.m. on January 2nd, like 36-hour set. And Guinness Book of World Record and blah, blah, blah. And we were just joking. And then we went away. And then next time I saw the guy saying, so you're going to do it? He said, you got to do it. I said, man, I don't even know if I can, like, you know. And then I went there and I played all night and all day till sunset. And then I was starting to get really tired. And then I was wondering if I'm going to be able to continue, but then the full moon came up and it was so big and I got energized and I went for it and I did it.
Yeah. I wish I were there.
And then, yeah, people were going back home, having showered, taking a rest, coming back, you're still playing. It was quite a thing. There was a lot of people there and they always remember it, I'm sure.
I should ask you why it's necessary long sets, but it's clear.
Now it's hard because there's so much good new music, it's hard to even fit it all in 24 hours.
Yes, I agree.
Shit.
I'm not going to ask that because it's necessary. So,
me, I love hearing the music also, and kind of like you know, the party is multi-leveled for me. It's so many things. It's also the way I'm playing also music for the universe and nature, and I'm worshiping nature. It's like my puja, you know, also. So that's this other thing going on just besides the dance floor also, this whole thing with nature. That's why I like outdoor. So for me, yeah, it's many things to party.
It's great, you know, because the impression I have that after 15 or 20 years playing, most artists get kind of bored. No, it's all the same, but you don't.
Because I'm always finding new things that interest
That's
me.
great, because what I feel that...
There's always in the underground somebody coming up with some new killer idea that...
You enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, every show, don't you?
Yeah.
Every show?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Of course.
I think that's important.
Right.
Enjoy.
Because also, like, for example, I played in Arkansas a few weeks ago, and it was quite a small party because nobody comes there much to play in the middle of America there in Arkansas. And the people, they were really cool and really nice and freaky and many dreadlock and this and that. But after about 11 or 12 in the morning, very few people was left dancing. And this never happened to me. Even at some point, nobody was dancing. I still played till after sunset because I was playing still for the nature and
For you,
something comes alive. I don't know. And I like to stay in that energy.
Yeah. I understand perfectly. Thanks God, I found the love.
But at the end, they were all sitting around listening. And at the end, when I finally stopped, some people came again at sunset and danced. Don't get me wrong. It was just a little period in the afternoon where maybe nobody was there, which I found kind of shocking. But anyway, they were really nice people. And then in the end, when I finished, everybody was calling and yelling, "Hey, Gil," and clapping from all sides. Like they were all there, tense and here and there, like listening, but they're not used to dancing so long. And some countries it's like that. The first time you come, like people in the afternoon, like they're not used to dancing all night and all day. But next time you come back, more do it. You come back again, more do it. Like some places they dance the whole time. Japan is incredible. I don't know,
They dance all the time.
The whole time.
Brazil as well.
Full.
Here in Brazil, people dance all the time. It's crazy. It's crazy. Thank God, I was telling you, I found the love of my life. She's there. How did you know Ariane?
Well, Ariane, I knew her father for many years. He lived in India for like 22 years studying sarod, Indian music.
Yeah.
He used to play 8 hours a day, and I knew him somewhat because he came in the beginning of the 70s. Ariane grew up with her mother in Paris. She came once in Goa to visit her father when she was 14, and I guess saw me playing with the band when I had the band going. She came back again when she got out of school and she was 18, and she came to live in Goa. And she played African drum already at that time very well and gave a little African dance class. I was still playing some guitar at that time, and we played together on some little acoustic parties that used to happen on Sunday afternoon or whatever. And, and I used to give her, then I was giving her a ride back on the motorbike, and one thing led to another, I don't know, after a couple of years. I mean, I knew her for maybe a year and a half or a year or something before we got together even.
So you become we were friends first?
Yeah.
You played together, got to know each other? Good.
Then we left, then we somehow got together and we went Kumbh Mela, Mount Kailash. And I took her all these places and showed her. And then somehow, she's a great musician.
She's a great musician.
Oh, yeah.
She plays
great musician. Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And we play drum. She's a great African drummer and dancer, and she makes also music on computer. She's better than me. But she has that luxury to sit around and also do it. Like me, I'm on the road all the time. She used to come to all the gigs, but last few years after she hurt her knee and she can't dance all the time.
Too bad.
She tore a meniscus. She had to have a knee operation. Now she dances for a while, but then it starts to pain. So now and also the traveling has been getting too much because it's been getting busier and busier year by year. I fly more than 100,000 miles a year. She can't quite keep up with my pace. So she goes to maybe 50% of the parties now.
Okay.
She did the Europe tour in Japan, but then she didn't come in South America.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, she came a couple of years ago.
Yeah?
But we had a longer tour. We had 3 things in Brazil and 1 in Chile and 1 in Argentina. So we were here for more than a month.
How long are you going to stay here in Belo Horizonte?
I'm leaving on Tuesday to Sao Paulo.
São Paulo.
Yeah.
And do you know the city here?
Not so much.
Not so much?
Every time I stayed here before, this is my 3rd time here, but usually I stayed out of town and somewhere like this.
Okay. You should take that. Look at the city.
Well, last night we were there in some club and all this, couple of different clubs.
Yeah.
Because those guys were playing there, Magma Home.
Yeah.
He was here, so I went to hear his set, and then next door another club, they were having a Goa Gil warm-up party. So they requested me to make an appearance there, so I came there and everybody was very happy. But it was a rather late night. I got home, I didn't get to bed till 5 in the morning.
Yeah. In the beginning of our conversation,